It's the National Football League.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
70 range.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Roll. Check out.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
60 Eagles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. From the red zone now. touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on second down. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Here's a give up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Seahawks and their running back about to get back to work. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Everybody rushing back to the line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Second and 3. Complete out to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll throw on first. That one's complete right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 14. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Cowboys with a likely punt coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to the well again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense working quickly. Back now, pressure on its way. Hauled in left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
They'll throw it again. The back's got it. It's a Seattle touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That run good for 4 yards, and it's going to take us to halftime. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now from the extreme northwest to the and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They're working quickly here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here's 2nd and 2. Cut out left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds a man right side.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Throwing from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 1st down from the red zone. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Kick taken in here at the 17. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Simple dive up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connecting on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check go.
They'll run here from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Has him on the quick hitter. Pushing it up past the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Brought in right side. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. They put a receiver in motion right. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Working quickly here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. To throw here on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 26 on 2nd down. Called in left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. Bronco leading. Set, go.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. It is cut left side. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this game might be going better if he could. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Didn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's complete right side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. Throwing now from the gun. It's a Seattle touchdown. Oh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Cowboys about set to take over. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there